Back in the Philippines, motocross is a big sport, and most of its members of CDR were mere spectators before, since the sport entails a lot of expenses. Money was not an easy access back then.
Back home in the 80s when we were riding, we are the intermission during the Dipolog races. We always look up to people like Justado Datoy, the guys from Cebu, from everywhere, and it's always impossible for us, to get a bike. It was very expensive. Only the rich guys can have one. But when we came to the States, here, you can get anything. That's why guys, that have dreams and aspiration to at least throw a leg over a bike, have a fair chance and a better chance of getting one here compared to the Philippines. That's why guys that are here, pursue their dreams and be able to afford and ride motocross.
When I was in the Philippines, I don't have time to go motocross because one reason I don't have a bike at all. My father has the Enduro 100, so that's more like family transportation, so I'm not able to use it at all. Akong father usasab sa member sa Cycles Unlimited of Dipolog City, Philippines. Every fiesta na sila celebration like motocross, so kada year na ako dito. Even though in my college days na anak ko nag-eskwela far from my place, I have to go back and watch that event because I love it so much.
I did some trail riding, but not motocross. I have a friend named Aris Gorgiel who lent me his bike. We go trail riding. But since I was a kid, I always watched the motocross racing since my dad raced too, but he never gave me the chance to experience motocross. Lucky for my friend Carlo Rodriguez, because of his talent and his potential, there's a lot of riders in Dipolog that lend him their bikes, and then Carlo became a big name in Dipolog City.
Warm Rodriguez. Agoy, may case. Patay. Case. Agoy, wakabot Carlo. Mabu. Manggo di kabot, John. Bali Carlo, pagamal dito ha kayo.
Napasalamat po ko sa mga tao nga nisportan ako sa una nga bisan tuod nga wa ko'y motor, dayon willing sila nga mopagamit sa ilang motor. Ang CDR og sa ang Dipolog Cycles na compare nako nga pareha ra gid ang concept nga bisan tuod nga wa kay motor, basta naa ka sa grupo pwede ka mo gamit. Mananghid ka, maghulap ka motor, why problema mga tao magpagamit din sila sa motor. Dili lang gani kay motor hasta mga racing apparels nimo. Ug wala ka pagamiton juga. Na experience nako na pag-abot nako dire nga wa ko'y gidalang gamit nako. Gawas lang sa knee brace. Si Sunday ni offer siya nga pwede nako gamiton niya ha. So that's it.
CDR eventually evolved into a family affair. The riders bring in their wives and children, and the organization's events evolved. In 2003, the CDR included other activities like paintball during spring, wakeboarding for summer, and snowboarding on winter seasons.
I'll cover you. Squad, covering fire!
One down! We gonna stain, only just a pull like rain. We just a muggle up a lane in a rope pull chain. Hey, me and me
For me, paintball is one of the best sports that I have ever tried. And it also makes you fit and active. Our group CDR Commando starts playing in the beginning of spring. And during summertime, we have some tournaments, and we divide our groups into teams. And this year's winner is the Wilson and Wilson team, led by Sergeant Sanoy and Lieutenant Rosalie Sanoy.
Okay, thank you. We're here today to cover the first wakeboard competition sa Chicago Dirt Riders.
Paul Chu and Alvin Ang discovered kite tracks and brought CDR to the track. CDR loved the place, and it became a regular space for practice. The group had developed a mutual admiration and respect with the track's owner. Good track etiquette, honesty, and integrity were big factors for the development of their relationship. CDR then was given the privilege of using the track exclusively, and it gave birth to Tigbakay, a series of CDR private racing events every spring, summer, and fall.
Today we make history. 2 years ago, when I was elected president, one of the question raised was if we can make a gate. It was raised by Lloyd Bayawa. We were talking about it with Lito and thinking how to do it. It's to me it was very difficult at the time, but with the with the help and with the help of Kite Tracks, with Justin Messenger, and so we made it possible. And here, for the first time in our existence in 10 years, and our 4th year of Tigbakay, we finally have a starting gate. So there will be no more false starts.
I've never used one of these before, so this should be interesting. But I did ask what the Filipino word for gate was, and their comment was gate. So this has been a great honor for us here as well. You guys have all been wonderful to us, and I hope that we can continue the tradition of having the races out here and making it bigger and better for everybody. I know you guys all have a lot of fun out here, and thankfully Mother Nature actually cooperated with everybody today. But I just want to extend a huge thank you. I'm proud of what you guys have done. I'm happy for what has happened out here. You know, I think what you guys do is great, and you know, go get them. Race is on.
When I went home in 2003, I experienced Tigbakay. Flint came in 2006 and it brought it here. It was a dream come true for everyone to race. Finally, you know, among Chicago Dirt Riders, and now, you know, we race with guys from everywhere, you know.